Look how players know what direction we go, and look at how players do not play in this game. Watch how you could catch these scams way before the player even knows that you're live or you're exposing the truth. It is 11:06 right now. Now check out the truth on how players are going to be non-active, giving away the game. If not, it'll be the second game started up, because once players know that I'm in the game, they start acting out. So we'll see where players are going. Looks like they're going to give it up on that side. See how they're giving up the game? See? Non-active. Look at that. They're waiting for the enemy. First game, guys. See how rigged it is? Look, non-active players. Look at that. Non-active. And then look, watch. See that? I can't make a complaint because you're minimized throughout the game. So, like if Wargaming's trying to clean itself up, they would start banning these players and taking the game seriously. Now, there's been a lot of talk because I go up on front of the line and I get killed. Well, it's because basically the players that are in my team are already known to rig those battles. So why am I gonna help them out, point share within the battle when Wargaming knows exactly that that's what's taking place in the game? Then after that, they screw everybody else by a lot of stuff that they're doing. He's got started the sports car,
Yeah.
the little go kart.
Yeah, he said, I'm bored. I'm going to go cook for food. I'm going to cook.
All right, hold on. I'm live.
All right, cool.
So yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy what you see in this game of players, especially what you see in the streamers. What do you call it? Group. It's just funny, man. It is hilarious. I think it's the most what do you call it? Fake streams that I have ever seen in my life, just to boost up a game and get paid. Instead of saying the truth and be honest, and then a game fighting players or banning players from streaming or whatever. What do you call it? They instead of like showing them like, hey, you know what, this is what needs to be done, and this is not the way the game is. No, they just want to pick and choose who they think is credible to be live and showing battles on how these battles are rigged. Now, mostly on these players over here, they're gonna point share always with your enemy friends, because everybody knows that what do you call it? That that where they take up, where they're trying to get into positions where they see them in high ground. But what little that nobody knows is that nobody's covering the low ground. You know what I mean? Let me have one. So they don't want me to use sna- uh hmm. See how they rig it? They had better skill and better gameplay. See how that player hit me? More harassment, guys. You could see how bad the harassment is, guys. And then we get players that are just rigging the game. Nothing but world of fake skilled players cheating tactics in a game that's very well known. What a rip off of a game. The funny thing, everybody did their part. You don't get. Let's see the account of this guy. Mm-hmm. Wow. So easy to show. See how rigged this 10 versus 10 would be. Let's see if we got some non-active players with some old accounts or with less battles, or we'll get these new players that are new to the game, but yet they know exactly where to go. Bro, what are you doing, bro? See this guy? BS, man. How is it that these streamers are getting perfect, accurate fucking hits, but then when you try to hit, it doesn't go nothing. You know why? Oh yeah, because you had to pay. You had to pay for that. You had to pay for these scams. Dude, how is my aim going down, bro? That is some bullshit, rigged scam gameplay. Always. All these rigged scam gameplays, guys, it's like ridiculous. They're all going for one player. That's it. That's all they care for, is going for one player. They're not doing any kind of like, help. They're just going for all for one player, guys. Man, what a joke. What a joke, dude. Non-active enemies. I mean, dude, it doesn't get any worse than this. Low roll hit, of course. Of course. Look at how many players did not score. That's some sad shit, right? Look at that on the enemy side. Sad. And then the funny thing, they have a 10 versus 10. How does this make sense? Having a 10 versus 10 on the world's smallest map, knowing that there's other game tank battles that have a bigger map. Way bigger map. How is it that wargaming is so lag behind?
Let's go!
Nah, I don't go now. Alright, can't go. What's going on? Because I'm getting stuck right here by this idiot. But of course, that's what rigged battles are. We all know that. So it's gonna be these light tanks rigging the game.
The commander is knocked out.
Then they're gonna try to get me on this angle. So I'll just dip down to the ground. Wait for him to pop out. And then we should see him right here. See that?
Enemy is hit.
See how you could see how players know exactly where they want me to go, but they're not in tune with the game. They're all point sharing here with their buddies. You know what I mean? Rigging games.
Turret jammed. Critical
Look
hit.
at that. No help, none whatsoever, dude. It's just a rigged system. That's it. Look at that. Rigged
Turret is fixed, but it's
system.
still not turning quickly.
Look at that. Point sharing with the BC that knew that I was over here. Now he's going down there to point share with the friend that, they know. These are the games that we have. Look at the mini map. 3 players, 4 players against 1. All right. How rigged is that? What more proof do you need on a cheating scam system player base? You know? What proof more do you need, Wargaming, to stop your scam game company and stop cheating? Cheating the world, cheating the public, you know what I mean? Trying to make up excuses that, oh, you guys are not doing this and you guys have every right. It's just sad. It's sad what you see now. It's sad how you see players point sharing. It's sad that you see them all apart. You don't just see them join together as a team like the way you see in normal battles, about other games. It's just basically players that know each other, giving the game to, what do you call it, players they know.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Pretty sad, huh? They're all just playing, point sharing, just doing all that stuff. You know what I mean? Point sharing scams, guys. And they're probably saying, why? Why is it point sharing? Did you see how far the team was? Just see how they give them the most biggest opening instead of closing the gap? Everybody knows this is a battle match. There's no giving chances. They had a lot of less active players, let me tell you. Like, it's ridiculous, man. The game, sorry, Wargaming, but you guys need to clean your act, get with the program, and start making some good games. Then after that, they lose their credibility, the NA server, because consistently there's a lot of people that notice these rigged battles, just like this guy. He belongs to a clan that has players with the same account, multiple accounts from other clans. And that's what they do here. Look at these cheating tactics, how they're not going to move, but we're going to move up. Right? Watch. See that? What I tell you? Easy to point out the scams. it's a report to smash it good. Yep. Non-active players, cheating tactics. I mean, it's easy, guys. It's common sense. I mean, you guys see it every day. The ones who play the game, the new ones who see the game, and then you guys go into your Discord and they ask you to create an account so that you could talk to each other in a better form way, and then they give you that expectancy of, like, listening to what they say. That way you could understand the game, and then you find out about the game. Sorry, guys, this beer is pretty good. But then you find out about the game, and then you're all like, dude, what is up with the lies? You know what I mean? Like, why would a game have to lie so bad to gain money and create this cheating scam system of, like, fake skills in players? And then not only that, they use their broadcast, which is in live, to, I mean, I know it's like they use it as a job or something like that, but I mean, if you're gonna be like every news reporter posting out fake news about a game that does not change, I mean, what does that say? We're not even changing America on what we see, so it's not really something that is cool. It's honestly, like, games like this hurt our youth. They hurt their minds. It creates anger within the community, and it kind of like makes everybody not very wanting to play a game like this, especially when you got harassment. You got players going against one player because he's exposing the truth about a game, and that minimizes everybody because the minimum players that they have is basically the same players that are playing with each other every day, and it doesn't grow. So there's a lot of muted factors about the game because there's a lot of accounts that these guys got to keep up with, and the more and more you look into the game, you start seeing accounts that are like 2014 with only 3,000 battles, or like what do you call it? Just a whole bunch of accounts that are still existing into the game. You know what I mean? That gives you more ideas of, like, how bad the game is. And then they have a thing where you could keep this account for 10 years unused. Like, I don't know what other game does that if they're gonna, expose skills in a game. You have to be a constant player in order to have a good skill system or a percentage, because you have to be constant. But then you got these players that are making accounts that last for 10 years. How is that? How is a game system gonna create a cheating scam system? It's just hilarious, man. It's hilarious what one sees for players to go into a game on false reports.
Enemy armor is damaged.
It's easy to see. Look at that. They're all trying to go here, knowing that we went one way. They're all going one way just to rig these games, guys. I mean, it's just pathetic. You know? It's pathetic to see, guys. This is the gaming that we're living in now these days. These are the type of games that our gaming what do you call it, creators are doing. These are the systems.
Enemy is hit.
See, all scam. Look at where they're at. It's all help enemies. That's all they're doing. That is all they're doing.
That one didn't go through.
How does that not go through?
They killed our driver. We're covering this position, but not very well. Our track is hit. It could break any minute. Sentry shot.
Pretty sad that you have games like this, man.
Vehicle
See that?
destroyed.
Point sharing. Look at that. Nothing but point sharing scams. See, let's have my troll bitches, the ones that are following me. Let's have the berserker bitches in the house. That way they could so-called rig battles while I'm playing. They could find it harder to catch me. Like I said, they need a group of people to kill me. They can't do it themselves. They can't. It has to be players that know each other on both sides, which is what we're gonna see here right now. All right, sister clans. All right, sister clans, guys. These are sister clans. 3 clans in here that are sister clans. All right, guys, I'm out. I gotta go to the store.